Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is going to be, well, kind of a continuation on our what are we doing in the kitchen today. I had a few days I didn't do, but I did get a couple of short videos from that last week. I'm going to do this one today, and my husband had a really good idea of maybe I can try to do most of those as like little shorts for each day, what we're doing in the kitchen, and then have some, still have my regular videos, the grocery hauls and my chats and things like that. And then still do a few of them where I go in full mode, show a recipe, which is what I'm going to try to do today. So I am going to try to give this carnivore bread a try from this book, Carnivore in the Kitchen by Courtney Luna. It's labeled Carnivore Bread. Looks like that. I'm going to try this for Henry. I still have some of this flour I can make, and I will use these at some point. I have 2 more bags of this. I will use these at some point, but I want to try this bread recipe before I'm completely out of these. So I'm going to give this a try today because I know I have enough eggs. So we're going to give it a try. It calls for 12 eggs, cottage cheese, pork panko, and butter. So I'm going to have to get butter out, eggs, cottage cheese, pork panko. Those are the only 4 ingredients that it calls for. So we're going to give it a try. I also today need to make peanut butter bars, which I don't really need to show that. I've showed that a few times. And we're making raspberry tea. That is pretty much all I'm doing in the kitchen today, other than making the kids food. Trying to decide if we're ordering out for everybody tonight or just a special late supper for me and Austin. We'll see. We are this weekend celebrating 10 years since our first date. Our first date was on this day 10 years ago. So we're kind of celebrating that this weekend. We're even going to stay home tomorrow. We're not going to church. We hate skipping church, but Austin works every other day of the week. So it's really the only day we have the possibility of both of us staying home, nobody going anywhere. And we have not done that in months. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I'm thinking about, I haven't talked to Austin about it yet, but I'm thinking maybe we'll watch the movie that we went and saw on our first date. Because our first date was we went to the movies. Our first date 10 years ago was we went and saw the movie Woodlawn together. So I think we might watch that tomorrow because we have it on DVD. So we might watch that tomorrow in lieu of church. Very good church movie. Anyways, trying to make sure my camera's right. Anyway, so we're going to give this a try. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out for that. Okay, so got everything out. Yes, I've got my tea. About finished. It's going to steep now. It says 1/2 cup or 1 stick salted butter melted. Actually, one thing I like about the recipes in this book is they all call for salted butter. So many recipes call for unsalted butter, and I don't buy unsalted butter because I don't like it. Maybe that's crazy. I know some people buy the unsalted for cooking and they buy the salted for when they're putting on bread and stuff. And I just don't want to have to try to keep up with if I have enough of both. So I only buy salted. So even if it calls for unsalted butter, this is what I use. So I gotta get a pan out for this. Okay, excuse me, mommy gotta, hold on. He's on a chair down here. Yep, hang on. Whoops, mommy will get it. Here you go. Yeah. All right, mommy got her pans. All right, now I'm gonna slide you back over a little bit because I don't want you too close to knives and things. There you go. No, mommy needs that one. All right, so 1 stick of butter. We're going to start it melting. Oh, preheat oven to 375. So let's do that. Oh, well, never mind. I just turned my oven off. No, I didn't. It's still cooking. I forgot I have something in my oven at 350 right now. I'm warming me up some baked beans. I am going to finish those and eat a little bit of cornbread with it. So I'm trying to get the cornbread gone and out of the house because Henry keeps wanting it. And it makes his sugar go up. But I hate having it there and telling him no, so. I need to get some ground chicken so we can try the recipe in this book for cornbread. Yeah, here you go. You can play with that. All right, so melting butter. Line a 9x5-inch loaf pan with parchment paper. Okay. Allowing the paper to extend over the edges of the pan for easy removal. So you can probably also just, I have gotten where I use parchment paper a lot. Makes things easier. But you could probably also just use spray. Where are my pans? I see you. Your dirty face. All right. One pan, parchment paper. Oh, the bubby lubby. Thank you. Mommy needs that. So this may be something that I adjust if I feel I'm going through too much parchment paper. But for now, I'm going to do exactly what it says. Okay. Put the eggs, cottage cheese, panko, and butter in a food processor and blend until smooth. I do have one, but I hate getting it out. All right, I'm gonna start with just well, no, I have one. We might as well use it. Bloody. Okay. Okay, like I said, my arms have started to bother me a lot with mixing things, so we're gonna learn how to give this a go. I've never used this one. Ah, that was not good. I wanted to rinse it anyways. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna set this up here. I have my sugar over here from when I made my tea earlier. Oh. You took the back off the remote. So, put it all in a food processor and blend. So we're melting the butter still. I'll put everything else in here. It is 12 large eggs. So like I said, this takes a lot of eggs. Nope. No. He's trying to help. Yeah, you helping? You're trying to help? Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. That's a lot of eggs. Hopefully it's big enough. 11. One more. 12. Alrighty. I might should have used the bigger blender, but I don't really know if it's bigger. It's taller, but I don't know if it's really bigger. All right, how much cottage cheese? 1.5 cups cottage cheese. I had an open one, but I had the feeling I was going to use more than what was in there, so I just grabbed it. The other one will still get empty. I'll make sure to put this one behind it so that Henry finishes it first. What? What day? Yeah. I know. Yeah, you like cottage cheese, huh? Mommy need to feed you some? Yeah, mommy do this? No. No. Mommy will feed you some when she finishes this, okay? Yeah, you gotta let mommy do this first. Yeah. My butter's pretty melted. Definitely done. Nope. Mama need a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, you want some? You want mommy to put some in a bowl for you? Yeah. Hang on. Just a minute. I know you want some. Okay. No, out there. Ouch. That good? He loves cottage cheese like his big brother. And actually, little Austin has discovered he likes it too. Oh, I should have kept that measuring cup. Oh well, I should have did this before I did the cottage cheese. 2 cups of pork panko. This is the one I got. If you haven't seen that grocery haul, this is the one that I bought. Pork brand, and I just got regular flavor since I knew I was going to be making like breads and things like that with it. But if you were just getting it to just bread chicken or something, then you could try some different flavors. It does. This brand does come in different flavors. All right. Yeah. You need another bite? We're not quite at the phase of fully being able to use a spoon by ourselves yet. Fork, he's getting pretty good with. But for various things. But something like this, I don't really dare to do it yet. Does not pour very easily. Can I borrow one of those? Can I borrow one? Thank you. He pulled a whole bunch of plastic forks and spoons out of the drawer that we don't use much. So, nope, mommy using this one right now. You can have it in a minute. What is that? Plastic floating in my food processor. Yeah, hang on, mommy needs 1 more cup. It says 2 cups of this. You can have back in a minute. I don't even care if you lick it clean. It's just pork rinds. They good for you. Did you drop them? I think next time I will just take the lid off to pour it. Skip that small opening. Here you go. 2 cups of that. Melted butter. I know y'all haven't been able to see this, but this is all in here. Melted butter. I did let that cool just a little bit. Probably should have let it cool a bit longer, but now we're gonna put this on here, and it says blend until smooth. A bite. Oopsie. Okay, so this looks pretty good. We're gonna pour this in here. Hopefully, I can't get this to stay flat down in here, so hopefully it will flatten out down in there as it goes. Ah! I don't know about this parchment paper in this pan. It's awful full. I don't think my pan's big enough. It might be the way the paper didn't sit all the way down in there. That might be part of it. No! Thank you. It is very liquidy, but it does say it's going to take it about an hour to cook. No. Mommy wants to try to get as much of this in here as can. Okay. Good. Okay, oh, my food went off. Let me pull my food out and get the oven the rest of the way ready. No? All right. Okay, it shouldn't take the oven long to finish getting ready from 350 to 375. And then once we have this in the pan, pour the batter into the pan, bake until browned and a toothpick comes out clean when inserted in the middle, about 1 hour. Let cool for a bit before removing from the pan, then allow the bread to cool completely before slicing. For the best texture, toast slices before serving. See note above. They actually have a really good note on above each recipe telling you, you know, some cool infos. She talks about the best way to use it as toast or for sandwiches and different things like that. You want some more bites? So once the oven is heated, I'm going to put that in the oven and let it cook, and I'll bring you back at least then if I don't bring you back earlier for something else. But I'm going to go ahead and eat my baked beans and some cornbread and then work on peanut butter bars while this is cooking. Sit back. And he is loving his cottage cheese down here. Silly boy. So we'll bring you right back. Okay, so it has been a couple of days, but I completely forgot to come back and end this video when the bread came out. However, take a picture of it and sent it to my mom. So maybe I can get my husband to put a picture of the loaf of bread here. It definitely didn't get very tall. I need to make sure that I have the right size loaf pan. I think I do, but I'm not sure. And I'm not sure that I like the, well, I don't know. I have more figuring out to do with the making of it, possibly, but it came out good. Here's what a slice of it looks like. We did slice it yesterday, and I forgot to film yesterday as well. I was going to film myself cutting it, and I forgot. But I forgot to film me cutting it yesterday. But this is what the bread looks like. So it definitely looks very eggy. The picture in the cookbook didn't look quite that eggy, but it definitely looks very eggy. But it cut very nicely. I was quite pleased with how it cut.
I like it.
He says it tastes a little weird. I think mostly because he's thinking bread, and it doesn't really maybe taste like bread. I have not tried it yet. Call me chicken. I know I am.
The first part I tried was this part.
Yeah.
Like the first
Is that good?
That part's good.
He really likes the top part where the panko rested on the top and then it cooked.
Yeah, it's like the best.
So I have chickened out on trying it so far, but he has liked it. Yesterday, he made a deli and cheese sandwich out of it, and he said it was pretty good. He likes it. He said he likes it better than the sandwich bread that this makes. So I have 2 more packs of these, so we will use these just to use them and not waste them. But he likes this better, so that's a good thing. So we're going to keep going with this. I mean, it's definitely a high protein bread. There's no carbs in here, hardly, I don't think. And then, but today he wants to try it with just peanut butter. He can't really have jelly. Maybe if we some point find a sugar-free jelly he likes. But he just wants a peanut butter sandwich, he said. The other kids are all having peanut butter and jelly. And I think he's been missing that. So he said he just wants a peanut butter sandwich. So we're going to give this a try today with peanut butter on it. So I'm going to fix that, and then maybe we'll have him show if he likes it or not.
I just like
Yeah, he does like hamburger buns with peanut butter on it, so.
Oh yeah.
Come try a bite of this. Tell us if you like it.
Okay.
Can we see him?
Okay.
All right, try it. So peanut butter sandwich with this new bread. Is it good? He wanted to add some other stuff to it, but he couldn't think. Well, I was like, I don't know what else you could add to this that would be good. Maybe I can try to find him some sugar-free jelly, but I don't know about that. But I was thinking about making breakfast for supper tonight. So if I can try to have some bacon on the side, he could add bacon into here. Would be fine, I would think. It's mostly egg and peanut butter. So that was this bread recipe and how it looks and how he likes it. So he did like the sandwich the other day, but I think his face looks like he likes this better. So he may have a new way to eat peanut butter. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.